Hello, and welcome back to the FIRMA's channel. I am Sebastian, and today we are continuing our interviews. And here we have
Annukka.
Welcome, Annukka. So, what do you do at the FIRMA?
I'm the lecturer for the FIRMA students, among others. So I teach also Swiss track students, which are a different competence track. The FIRMA students are mainly SEPM track students, and then I am also teaching first year students as well.
All right, and you mentioned Swiss and SEPM. Can you give like a brief example of what both of those are?
Yeah, SEPM is software engineering and project management. It's a track where we learn programming, like software design and software engineering plus project management.
Yeah.
And Swiss is, I always forget what it is, but it's software something and information systems.
All right.
So that's what it is.
Yeah, thank you. So, what can the FIRMA offer to companies, in your opinion?
Many kinds of different services. So we do web pages, for example, but we do also mobile applications, different kinds of web applications. But we also do some like marketing related stuff together with Myynti Academia nowadays. And we have done mock-ups, for example. So if you have a business idea and you want to kind of see how it looks like when it's kind of done as a mobile application, but not really an application yet. So you get this kind of good idea how it would look like just by kind of with the design tools that we are using. So then you can, and if it's interactive, you can already see a little bit how it would actually work, and you would get very good base for getting other people's opinion by just using the mock-up. So that's what we are doing, and I think we do pretty well.
Yeah. So mock-ups are like pre-presentations of the final product, or like you can see kind of how it works.
Yeah, it's a graphical design of different kinds of, for example, website or mobile application. And if you do interactive mock-ups, then it's already like if you have a picture, if you have the page and there is a button and you push the button, it kind of like looks like it would actually work and change to another page or something. So you can actually see already how it would look like, how it would transfer to another page and so on. So kind of like the logic of how the program would run when it's an interactive mockup as well. But all of those are just actually images, so there's no code at all involved.
Yeah. So basically just like showing you how the final product would work when it's finished.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think is probably, or do you have in your mind something that you feel like is the most important we can offer to other companies, or do you feel like everything is equally as important depending on the project?
Because we are a very different company for software provider from many other software providers, because our workers are all students. So the experience is completely something unique. So working with students and kind of seeing how people who don't have that much of experience, how they can kind of evolve at the same time when they are developing the program. I think that's something that is probably most valuable for the customers also, like our customers, the companies that we work together with. So I think that's something that the others cannot offer.
That's actually true, because usually companies don't have students.
Exactly.
But from that we can move on to what can the FIRMA offer to students then?
Lots of different kinds of opportunities to learn. So whatever you like, has to be something to do with ICT. So that's we cannot run away from ICT in the FIRMA.
Yeah.
We are an ICT not company, but kind of provider, and then we can offer lots of opportunities. We have marketing teams, we have social media teams, which is something that you are part of as well. And then we have programming, development, different kinds of development, different languages. Then we have just basic like low-code tools. For example, WordPress is one, so you can do WordPress pages. You have design experiences, you have leadership experiences if you work as a project manager in the roles. We have also student CEO and student vice CEO, so you already get a little bit higher and see how it is to run bigger organization. So we are already something like over 200 students in theFIRMA. So it's not a small company. So you get lots of these kind of experiences.
Yeah. So how long have you been in theFIRMA in total?
As a teacher, I've been here a bit over 1 year. But before that, I have been here as a student for 3 years. But about 2 years, more or less 2 years in theFIRMA.
Oh, okay.
As a student, yeah.
So quite new to the whole thing.
Yes.
In total.
Yes.
Even though you're already teaching inside there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can you tell me 3 unique things about yourself? Something that comes to mind, unique about you personally, doesn't have to be related to theFIRMA at all.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's unique, but I've lived in China over 10 years and I can speak Mandarin Chinese quite well. And I can read as well. Maybe that's 1, 2, and 3. I eat mostly at home Chinese food because I went China and I came back with a different stomach. And then I'm not sure if it's unique, but no, I don't know if people can imagine when they see me that I do like these very super violent comics that I read.
Really?
Yes.
Well, okay. I did not expect that.
The more blood, the better.
Okay. So, and the Mandarin Chinese is actually very impressive, I think. That's quite hard. And you can read it as well?
Yes, both.
I think that's super impressive and very unique, in my opinion, especially here in Finland.
Yeah.
So, what do you do at your spare time? What do you like to do? Free time, outside of work?
I have like summer me and winter me. So summer me is going to the summer house and we have this garden. It's a big garden where we grow lots of vegetables. So we have garden. We use Nordic method to grow things. So we don't use any.
So what's that?
It's a bit kind of like how do you say? More organic than organic. So not just organic farming, but we don't use any pesticides and we just use basically chicken poop and compost to grow things.
Okay. So like completely super chemical free.
Yeah, and there's no, the pesticide that we use is cold water. So that's how we grow things.
Okay.
And we grow like many things. So like at this time of the year, I don't have to buy any vegetables from the supermarket.
So you have that many?
Yeah,
all like
potatoes,
carrots,
beetroots.
Well, how about winter
tomatoes, winter, cucumbers. Winter me is just at home under the covers, hoping that the summer will come.
Seems to be the case for a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And we're coming to the end of the interview, actually. So do you have anything you want to add, something you want to freely say? Anything comes to mind?
What I want to say is that I'm really glad that we have theFIRMA, and I'm really happy to see our students working here. And what I think is the most positive thing is like theFIRMA is that our students are very welcoming, and they're always taking, like, if there's new people coming, they're really taking them in and not really thinking anything like, who are you, what you are coming. Like, they're always just like, oh, welcome, and asking you like, who are you, and trying to kind of like get to know the new people as well. And I think that's our stronghold as well. Like,
I think the same. Like coming here as a new student this year, and everything has been quite welcoming.
Yes.
So I think you're very much onto something there. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the interview. And thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.